What is up, guys? It is Farzy here, and today we are back playing some FarzyCraft. And guys, today it is a very unique and special day, and that is because today is episode 150 in the world. That is insane, that is bonkers. It has been an amazing journey, and today we're going to tour this beautiful world and show you guys everything we have and how we built it. But first, I have a gift for you guys. From me to you, a special gift for 150 episodes, and that is, there is a world download. So go down below, there's a link that says world download. Go check it out, go download it, go play on this amazing world. But anyways, let's go start the world tour. Okay, I feel like it's fitting that we start the world tour up here at the comment rainbow. And very simply, if you don't know about the comment rainbow, this is where we pick our comments of the day. So every episode since we started this, we post a comment up here and label it the comment of the day. It's very cool, very interactive, and I appreciate all the commenters. So that is the comment rainbow. So let's start off with the obvious. There's a giant town kind of city thing inside these walls, and we call this whole place the kingdom. Hence why we have walls, hence why it's all like a medieval theme. Very cool, I love the kingdom. But let's start with our first place that we've ever even built in, and that's the cave house. So basically, we spawn somewhere over here, like around these flowers, around this crafting bench, in this area. And basically, we saw a cave over here, so we slowly but surely built around it, built in it. Now we have this amazing cave house, and you'll see, here's a map of the world if you want to have a little visual right here. Very cool, kind of like a heart shape, not intentional, but yeah, this is the kingdom, here is the cave house. So let's just go in order of things we see. So right here is my bedroom. I have a colorful sheep in here, pretty nice bedroom, ender chest, nothing too crazy in here. Right next door, we have our disco room, and I built this so we can always have dance parties, have fun, and have a place just to jam out and relax. So this is my disco room, and right after that is, what is this? I forgot. The coordinate room, of course, where we put our coordinates for places in the world, certain biomes. Very important we have that. Right down here, we have a mine shaft with just some strip mines, nothing really important down there. And here is a redstone clock. So when it turns dark, these light up in a sequential order. Is that a word, sequential? In order, and it helps me tell what time it is outside. We go over here. Now, let me go right here in the middle for a second. This is a skeleton XP farm with a light on it. Very cool stuff. But this spawner was here in the cave house on day one. I mean, obviously it was, because mob spawners don't move, but the point is, we built this entire cave house because of this spawner. We found it and we said, we're gonna build right here. So yep, that is the skeleton XP farm. Here is my chest room, which is an amazing design. I love it, it looks amazing. And just last episode, we built an underground here with more chests and a kitchen. I love the storage room so far. I think it's amazing. And also back there, furnace room. Right across the way is my first ever farm. You're gonna see, it's very small, very dinky, nothing crazy here, but it's my first farm I ever made. It was episode 2 or 3 I made this, but the exact same dimension, so I really do love this place, very nostalgic. Also down here, a little mushroom farm. Should we go left or right? Let's go left. So, here's a koi pond. This is an amazing little pond with all cool kinds of fish in it. There's fences around here now because before there wasn't, and a fox ate all my fish. So these are kind of like the second generation of fish, but still, I love my koi pond. I love all the fish in there. It's amazing. We go down this way. This is a very cool build. It's called the Bone Block Hallway, and these are biome rooms. So I have a separate biome or just place in Minecraft, like a mob spawner here, snow, what is this, clay, what do they call this place? with the stained clay? I don't know, you know what I mean. But the point is, these really cool biomes, it came out amazing. I really did enjoy it. And I guess going in sequential order, we'll go up these stairs. Up here, nothing crazy. It's just a little, like a crater home. You'll see. It's like a crater in a mountain with glass in it. Here's my pet fox Swiper. How you doing, buddy? And it's just kind of like a cool viewing platform. Pretty nice area, some paintings, blah, blah, blah. Let's get back down to the cave house. Coming out of there, let's actually take a sharp left and go down here. This is a much newer build, and down there is a spider. I want to call it an XP farm, but it's not. It's just like a spawner with a sword down there, so a spider spawner, I'll call it. Little viewing platform down here, and also some cool little windows into a ravine. So nothing too crazy here, but I think it looks very, very nice with the wool pattern and the long, narrow hallway. I do like it a lot. Now, right next to this is one of my coolest builds ever. This is an automatic sheep shearing farm. It's super cool, looks amazing with all the textures, all the colors, and you're gonna see the sheep will eat grass, get automatically sheared, goes in here, goes in here, and goes in here. And you'll see it's incredibly efficient, and it gets me lots of colorful wool, and boy, it was fun to build that one. Now right over here is our potion room. We don't really craft potions ever, to be honest with you. We really just, we don't do it enough, but still, very cool looking room. Love the lava. Netherwort farm, I've kind of kept it here. Doesn't look the best, but I don't know, it's nostalgic. It's staying here for a while. Let's keep going over here. We'll go right into this room, which is a little enchanting and anvil room. And you see, I'm a little low on lapis, but we have a lot of enchanted books, a lot of mending books, which is awesome, and yeah, pretty cool place. Look at these archways. Mwah, beautiful. Right in here is our inspiration room. Now, funny story here. I had signs up here, and it was an idea room where I had to list actual ideas. Then I realized I don't really use that much, so now it's just an inspiration room. We come in here to look at how blocks clash. Like, I want to build out of pumpkins and wood. Does it work? Not really. How about red and white wool? Yeah, it could work. You see what I mean? I just kind of think and see, do things look good in here? And usually it works out pretty well for me. Moving on, we have an automatic chicken farm right here, which is incredibly efficient. More like a feather farm, to be honest with you, but very cool concept here. Also, guys, quick note while I'm doing this. There's a lot of tutorials for most of the things in this world, so if you like anything I'm showing you, check the playlist called Tutorials Playlist on my channel, and I'm sure you'll find a lot of these builds in here. This one is definitely on there. But anyways, down here is a skeleton XP farm, where I kind of did like a different kind of build. I did one where they kind of like drop down as opposed to going up, so kind of a cool little concept. It's not the most efficient, to be honest with you, but it definitely got me a lot of loot, as you can see. Definitely, I need this in the world in some capacity. Here is a much newer build, and this is the redstone lab. Hey, there's a cat in there. Hello. Welcome to the world tour. Anyways, in this room, we use this to test out redstone designs. A little bay window into the sea. Very cool stuff. Right now it's empty because there's no redstone I'm doing at the moment, but we definitely use this for any kind of complicated piston maneuvers we gotta test out, which is always fun. Now, we go over here. This is really cool. You know what? I'm gonna wait on that. Let me show you the zombie farm first. Sorry to tease you there. That's a really cool build though. In here is our zombie XP farm. Kind of like the spider farm, a cool pattern on the wall. You walk down. It's just a basic XP farm down there. I don't have to go down there, but it's just very basic, but very, very helpful for getting XP. Now here comes the super amazing build. Over here, it's kind of unfurnished because there's no grass here, but it is a mining fossil dig site. So you'll see there's fossils in the ground, we got drills, we got mining stations. It's just a giant like archaeological dig area. It's super cool. This might be my most proud build I've ever done. It's just incredible. Like giant bone here, piles of ores and gem blocks, and over here we have like an iron farm cutter thing, kind of make believe, but you get it. But the point is, this thing is amazing. I'm so proud of it still. It was a lot of work and I love it. Anyways, down here is basically a giant quarry. There's not much down here, but it's great for getting slimes, because you'll probably see in a second. Maybe not, I guess I lied to you. Slimes usually spawn down here. Maybe they changed it. That's awkward. Alright, back upstairs. I was about to leave the fossil dig site and I realized I almost forgot something. In here is our iron farm, which you'll see again later because it's really big outside, out in the ocean. But this is the underground portion where we get all our iron from. You'll see underwater over here, and it's just incredible. You can see it's already filled up. It is probably the most overpowered farm. Wait, it's not filled up. What's going on here? Oh, it's clogged, that's why. Okay, I shouldn't do this now, but yeah, I'll do it later. Anyways, point is, this farm is incredibly overpowered. If you want to build this, once again, there are links down below and in my tutorials playlist. Now that just about covers the cave house. I think I'm missing something. Let me just do a quick walk around. Is that it? I feel like there's something we haven't showed off yet, but you've seen most of it. Very cool little cave house. Yeah, I think that's actually it. I mean, back here is like an empty room, sugarcane farm, creepy cave house down there. Oh, of course, over here. Forgot this. This is a little kind of like a cave bay. It leads out to two pathways, little dock. I'll show this all off later, but for right now, little room that leads out to the docks, and we go up here, which is one of the coolest things ever, and that's my FarzyCraft skin statue. You might have seen it, you probably have, because it's huge, but it's basically a giant model of my skin. I went outside for a better view, but you can see it's a perfect match. Well, my armor's on, but it's almost a perfect match. It's amazing. But anyways, now let's get on to what I kind of just hinted at before, and that was the dock area. So basically, the dock starts here. You can enter from the cave house as you saw, or you can go all the way around the other way. But the point is, it's a small little dock that just kind of walks around the landscape. It's nothing too crazy, but it's a nice little spot to go fishing on, even right here, which is actually a fishing spot. This is like a legit fishing spot. Fish in here, fish cooking. It's a nice little area. Boat here. And yeah, pretty cute little area. Now we can officially say we've covered everything in or linked to the cave house. So what an awesome build that is. Now let's go outside. So let's just kind of go in order. There's a lot to cover here, like a lot, but let's just start going in order. So small little house here, nothing in it, just a cute little home. We keep going. We have a wood kind of lumberjack shop where you go inside. They're selling wood. The overstock is upstairs here, all these kinds of woods. Very detailed build. Kind of a cool roof. Like, check out the roof. It looks amazing. Anyways, keep going. Another, wait, same house. Wait, no, it's not. Wow, I forgot. We have two of these. Another small house, nothing really in it. Just like a little furnace and whatnot. Blah, blah, blah. Keep going on. We have a horse stable where we have our beautiful horses. We have, there are two of you. Oh, I didn't, oh, I forgot. I have Brickley. Brickley, I totally forgot about you. Brickley and Brady. Then we have Xander over here, our undead horse. Some trader llamas, some real llamas. Very cool stuff in here. I'm sorry, Brickley. I feel bad now. Forgot he existed. That was just two horses. Alright, back over here we have an animal farm, which is very detailed. Look at the roof. Love it. And we don't really use it anymore because we have automatic farms. We have a sheep shearer. We have a chicken farm. So this is kind of like a relic, I want to say. But still, if I ever need leather or pork, I come here, I guess. Now we're going to take a sharp right over here and go to the financial district of the kingdom. So I kind of have some districts laid out in this kingdom. It's kind of like over here is like housing, over here is farming, over here is financial. It's kind of like a small but subtle little lore I put in. But anyways, let's get to work. So, hotel. A pet hotel, right? Pretty cool. You like it? It looks like a hotel from the outside, but you go inside, there's pets of every kind. We got dogs, we got cats, we got parrots, we have turtles. It's very two-dimensional, like it needs work still, but as of right now, I still think it's a very cool concept. So yeah, that's the pet hotel. Next up, you've seen this farm, so here is the clock tower, which is an amazing build. You have to see it from the outside, but let me go up first. It's just kind of like these little rooms. It's pretty empty, I'm not gonna lie. The inside's not the impressive part, but the top clock tower is amazing. Also, I'm not gonna go up and disturb him, but there's a clock keeper up there named Guardian, and he's a little busy right now, so I won't go up there and disturb him. But yeah, Guardian, very cool guy. His father was even better. And you can see just how amazing that top looks. Very cool stuff. So we keep going on. Here is a very detailed building, and it's the butcher's house. And fun fact, it's the only build I've used in this world that uses this white stone. Was this diorite, I think? Yeah, diorite. I don't use it ever, but I used it here, and it came out really cool. And you're gonna see, we go down, there's a sword, there's blood, there's prices for the meat and all the animal stuff they sell. Very detailed. Here's like manure in the back, I guess. Kind of gross, but yeah. Shears, little bathroom back here that's not renovated yet. Whoops. Cooking area, hanging meat on little plates. Very, very detailed build. The upstairs is not touched at all. Rip. Moving on, we have the library, which is nothing but a bunch of bookshelves down here. Very simple, very standard. Hello, kitty. But here comes the cool part, and that is the upstairs lounge. This is like a reader's heaven. They just sit here, they can read, peaceful, relaxing. Giant skull photo, not so tasteful, but the point is, very chill place with a very good view of the ocean. And up here is a very expensive house. No practical use, just a big house. I kind of put it like not in a good spot because it's right here next to all the financial buildings, but still looks very good. And look at all the rooms in here. I'm so impressed with myself for this build because there's just so many rooms. It looks like a real house. It feels like there's so many like hidden rooms and hidden areas in the house. I really do like it. But yeah, I should move in here. This is an amazing house. I never really touch it. But yeah, the big house. And here is the museum. And you're going to see inside here all these cool kinds of blocks, some pretty important blocks like a dragon egg, a dragon head, and of course, let's go over here and my first ever bed, which is very cool. We go upstairs. This is more like items. Down here is more blocks and really cool stuff here too. You're gonna see my first pickaxe ever. It's legit. Look at it. It has no durability, so you know it's real. Just some old maps. These maps are cool because you'll see they're not updated. So we finished off the walls, but this map says there's nothing different here. You go over here, there's a giant like kind of stretch over here that we got rid of. So kind of like nostalgic old maps. Pretty cool stuff. Now we head down here to one of the newer builds in the world, and this is the tavern. It's kind of like a bar, lounge, hangout place. This, I think, is the best build in the world. I think this is by far the greatest build in the world. It's so detailed. It looks so good. But anyways, we go inside here, little cobblestone courtyard. Go inside, tables, drinks, kind of like a bar set up, little bar over there, and upstairs, more of a lounge, and a little fire pit out here. What are you doing, Enderman? Very, very cool stuff in here. I love this build. I love this so much. I think it is amazing. It's just the best. Over here is a flower shop that we actually did on stream. So this is a brand new to everybody, even the hardcore fans. A flower shop. The building was here, but we put flowers in it and just kind of made it, again, like a flower shop. So very cool stuff. That's the flower shop. Right outside of the tavern is the armory. Very small building, small little armor stand area. It's incredibly cramped, but I just think it looks nice. All these iron tools. It's very expensive, to say the least, because of all the iron we had to use, but we do have an iron farm, so I guess we're okay. But yeah, little armory that looks pretty cute. Now time to show off the ugly part of this world, and this is my trading village. I made it thinking it looked so cool, like a little flea market kind of set up here, but these buildings are so square, so basic. They need renovation. But yeah, for the sake of right now, this is the trading village. Here is my windmill and wheat field. This is an incredible build on its own. So the little windmill kind of thing, pretty cool, right? Like, kind of basic, but it looks nice. The inside is kind of just like a chest room in here. But the real amazing part of this is the wheat field. Look how great this came out. This was kind of a recent build. We got scarecrows, bundles of wheat. It's just an amazing build. It looks so good. We got bamboo back there. We got kind of pumpkins, carrots, beets. Over there is melons and pumpkins inside those little kind of cobblestone craters. I'll show it off. I think it's really cool. I kind of did like these old like rustic beaten down cobblestone farms, and I think it looks really good. Cacti in here, blah blah blah. Looks amazing. Also, as I mentioned, over there is a bamboo farm with another farmhouse. This is like a very small house, nothing really to it, but just like a second farmhouse with wheat for a roof, which looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. And yeah, little detailed rows here for bamboo chopping. I'd call this pretty cool. But wait, there's more. Right on the other side of this windmill is the berry picking area. There's berries, there's apple trees. You can see the apples in there. Very cool stuff. This was a very detailed build. Like, we got little like pickles and a bucket of pickles and smushed berries. This build just like really, I went for total detail. No practicality, just detail, and it looks amazing. You'll see the apple trees, very cool design. I put berry bushes in the leaves. Over here, just little, again, little berry picking, apple picking area. I think there's some things that could be done better, but overall, it's an incredible build, which also leads down to an archery range, which is, again, no practicality, but fun to shoot at. Up here is a very weird build. Like, that's the only way to describe it. It's just weird. Like, it's called the impromptu house, and the purpose of this house was to make a building with no real structure, just kind of like build it around the land, just kind of go crazy with it. It's just like a giant, like, weird potato shape. Like, just, I'll go inside and show you. It's just weird. I like it, I really do. We go inside. It's like, look at the shape of this house. It's a big open room with just this weird structure, mostly glass. Here's the roof. It's a nice view up here, but for the house itself, might have to second guess this one. It might be a failure, but still, look at this amazing view. Wow. And right below the impromptu house is the Divot Village. Now, this place is very unique, not very practical, and very two-dimensional. Like, you'll see, we go in these buildings, there's like nothing even in here. Oh, hello, Easter egg, forgot about that. There's nothing even in here, it's just like, it's just for looks, but it's a very cool little build. I'm pretty proud of it. The reason we built this is because we had an empty just ravine, kind of like a divot down here, and instead of patching it up, I said, let's build down here. So we did, and it came out really cool. Now, I would say that's most of the kingdom. There's a few buildings I didn't show off, which I'll kind of point out right now. That big, tall, wide building right there, that's my watchtower. Very old building, just, again, a watchtower, nothing too cool about it. Over here is a giant birch tree house. I say giant because it looks big, but really it's not that big. We'll get to that later. But anyways, this is just a small little tree house. Nothing special about it, but nice little setup in here. A little decor. Pretty nice. I don't use it ever. I really wish I did because it's cute. It's a nice little building. Nice little decor, chests. I like it. I do. But anyways, yeah, I'd say that's about it in the kingdom. Anything else I missed? I want to say that's it. Fountain, RIP Flying Pig, where we got that old Flying Pig achievement thing where you had to drop from like 20 blocks with a pig. Yeah. Alright, well anyways, let's go out to the fishing village, which is an incredible, and I say incredible a lot as you've already heard, but this is really an incredible build. It's like a town on the water. A bunch of villagers. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? It's very cluttered now. There's a lot of them. They're breeding like wildfire. But the point is it breeding? No, it's spreading like wildfire. That's the wrong terminology. The point is, this place is very lively, very fun to visit, and a lot of protection. A lot of iron golems here. Nether portal here. And yeah, nice little fishing village. Get ready for the best build in the world. I'm about to show it to you. So, out here is a pirate wreck site. You're gonna see, basically, it's like a ship got downed here, it crash landed here, and there's just all this loot here, all this mystery. Very interesting build, but wait, this is cool, right? But there's much more. This, guys, this is my favorite build in the whole world. It's not like the greatest looking, but it is by far my favorite thing I've ever done in FarzyCraft, and check this out. It is a hidden pirate cove. We go down here, we swim down, it looks mystical, looks magical, we submerge, it's a hidden pirate area, there's a skeleton in here, he's a mutiny, I think his name's like Mutiny Martin or something like that. But anyways, amazing pirate cove, another kind of half pirate ship in here, little cannon area, little storage area for fruit and veggies. Up here's a blacksmith area, yield blacksmithery. It's just amazing. Little food area in here, Buccaneer's Bounty, kind of leaky. And across the way, anchor palm tree, and we have, are you ready? A tavern with slimes in it. Hello, sir. Get off. Get away. The point is, guys, amazing. This tavern's amazing. This whole place is amazing. I am kind of like a pirate fan. I'm not like a big pirate fan. I'm not like dressing up as a pirate for Halloween. But I do think that pirate lore is interesting. So this build was super fun to make. But yeah, this is it. My favorite build in the world. Right over here is the iron farm. And you can see it's your basic iron farm. Zombie in the middle. Villager pens on each side. And they fall down and go into that underground part I showed you earlier. So, very cool iron farm. But now, guys, I'm going to show you, well, you know, I'll show you this first. I was going to show you the treehouse, but I'll show you this first. This is an on-the-water mansion. I think this is, like, very unfinished. You can already tell it's unfinished because these poles aren't going all the way down. But the point is, this was supposed to be like a rich millionaire villager's house here on the water. Like the richest of the fishing village comes out here. I mean, yeah, it's pretty empty. It's a shame because it looks really nice, but I just never got around to it. But maybe one day. Yeah. Anyways, treehouse. This is an incredible, once again I say incredible, I said it a lot today, but the point is, this is humongous. This is amazing. This is everything. It's basically a giant forest down here. Very cool stuff down here. Little coral ponds, it's just very natural. It feels like you're submerged in like a giant jungle. But you go up here, the giant mother tree. We walk inside, little koi pond here. Here's my fish Jackson. Hello, Jackson. And we walk up the spiral staircase, and we have this amazing layered treehouse. What is, no, is that supposed to happen? I think it is. Okay, I thought there was a broken block. Hey, ow. Fail right there. But the point is, these rooms each have their own purpose. This is like a crafting room down there. Up one more here is, what is this? Like the farming room? Yep, the farming room. And we keep going up and up and up. And I won't show you the whole thing. Actually, I will. I changed my mind. I will. Here's like a blacksmith kind of smelting room, which is very not useful for a treehouse, but oh well. And up here is an armory with a little workstation there. And here's the top of the treehouse, which is definitely a good look, a good view of the world. Actually, great view of the world. Let's actually go over here and get you guys like the A1 view. Hold on. This might be the best view. Hey. Ah! Okay. I'm failing here, but you see the magnitude of this build. It is incredible. Alright, can we ace this right here? Boom. 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 And give me that view. Oh, okay, I guess I patched it up. Well, you can kind of see it from here. Maybe we can go over here on the side and improvise. But yeah, amazing view up here. Yeah. now we venture outside the kingdom walls to all these cool little builds here, and we'll start off with the mob figures up here. So basically, we once had the idea, let's make some cute little mob models, and we made this derpy looking design, but they're cute, they're awesome. We got zombie, enderman, creeper, skeleton, villager, what is that, wither skeleton, my skin, which is pretty cool, snow golem, pillager, and witch. So very fun little, just kind of how do you describe these? I want to say they look good, but they're also very derpy, so I'm just gonna go with the generic word, very creative. How about that? Very creative. Over here's our Thanksgiving turkey, who has no real purpose, but is a pretty cool little build. Over here is the Ocean Squad's house. So, when the Ocean Aquatic update first came out, we brought some dogs with us to go and fight underwater mobs. And here they are. They're like famous, the Ocean Squad. And you were the first one because your color is orange. So, thank you Ocean Squad for your service. You're amazing. Over here, we have the birthday cake platform, where every birthday I have in this world, we put up a cake. So you'll see the world is 4 years old because we have our 18th birthday, 19th, 20th, and now I'm 21, which happened recently. So cool little build here to celebrate my real life age. And of course, if you know me, you know I'm a sports fan. And here is a football field, which is not that good. When I made this, I was really proud of it, but it's pretty undetailed. I probably should come back to this soon, but at least for the shape of it and like the whole the players and like the refs and the field goal posts, it looks pretty good. But the field itself is a little small and a little just, I could use a little more detail here, but yes, to not rant on this football field. Over here, next to the Comet Rainbow actually, is Amana's Igloo. And if you don't know who Amana is, he's a beautiful snowman. Hello Amana, how you doing? Welcome. It's the world tour, are you excited? No, you're not? Okay, I'm sorry Amana, I'll let you be. But yeah, Amana's Igloo, very cool stuff. Over here is the Christmas area, which we only come here for Christmas celebrations, but you know what, for the world tour, I'll make an exception. But yes, we got Santa giving us a hug. Alright Santa, I'll give you a hug. I can't resist to you, you're so adorable. Over here, Christmas tree, where is it? Christmas tree, big presents, very, what are these things? Carpets? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but very cool festive little area over here. Down there's an extra nether portal in case we ever go up to our gold farm, which is in the nether. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there in a minute. Eventually. That's better English. Yeah, and what, over there's the campground. I'll show you that too. Why not? So basically, one episode, we decided to go camping under the stars, and we made a campground, and that was a lot of fun. And here is said campground, little campfire, little tent. It just feels very homey. It just feels very comfy in here. It's a very just welcoming little build here. Now, when I was walking here, I realized I forgot about the Halloween build. So, there's two builds here. We have built a graveyard for any unfortunately killed mobs. Any of our like pets, we put them in here, put a little sign for them. So we have like the flying pig's grave, we have Carl the guardian, we have Timothy the baby zombie, the raid defender, which is the iron golem, and then our first fish squad. As I told you, a fox ate them all. But anyways, pretty cool. And over here, baby pumpkins, which is always awesome, and a spooky purple foggy pond, or it's supposed to be like a spooky lagoon, but it also looks kind of like fog, so use your imagination. But yeah, the purple lagoon. Going over this way, we have a giant lighthouse, which was supposed to be automatic, but the lag was unbearable, so now it's just a fully automatic lighthouse, unfortunately. But yeah, awesome stuff. And over here, this is the TMM Plaza. I named it after one of my subscribers because this place, it was supposed to be like a nostalgic feel. I tried to build very basic and like how really old Minecrafters would build, just like very square stuff and like, you know, all the wood facing one way like this. I tried to make it like a very bad looking build intentionally, but it's very nostalgic. So yeah, TMM Plaza. Down here's a pirate ship, and yeah. Oh, over here, I forgot about this. This is another little trading village. You saw the other one over there that's really ugly. This was like the first one I did, the shopping village, and yeah, this one's a little better looking, a little more out of the way. How could I forget my skeleton head? This is a build I made on my first Halloween in the world, and the purpose was to give rules for Halloween. So I said stay with your group, don't take all the candy at the door, look both ways when crossing the street, eat your candy in moderation, and have fun. So those are your Halloween rules. I guess for next year, follow those. But anyways, very cool Halloween build. And guys, that looks like it's about it. I think I'm going to show you the Nether, but as far as the overworld, that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. But now let's go to the Nether. And the Nether is very simple. It's just a little base here with an iron golem. We just have this for protection from gas, just a little place to spawn at. Over here is just a normal fortress, nothing cool over here. And also, the one other thing I have to show you guys, the one other cool build is up here. We have a gold farm. This is kind of a trek, so I'll meet you guys up there. And here we are. We're actually on the roof of the Nether, so we had to use some ender pearls to get up here. But you're gonna see an amazing gold farm, which is very quick to start working. It only does gold nuggets, so it's not like it's incredible, but definitely a nice little AFK spot. And guys, that's going to be it. This is the last build. So let's go back to the overworld and say our goodbyes. Alright guys, that is it. That's the end of the world tour. There's obviously a few small things I didn't show off, but that is everything relevant to this world. So guys, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the support. Really, you guys are the reason this world runs the way it does, because if you guys weren't here, I probably would have gotten bored of this by now. So thank you so much. Let's get 150 more for a total of 300. That's a long way away, but I hope we can do it, guys. I think we can. Keep the support up. I love all you guys, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.